I hope you are in the mood for some unboxing video today. So let's dive in. Thank you for stopping by. It's Asia Marke here, Lemon Creation, and today I have unboxing video for you guys. And I made a small order, really small actually, with Art Alchemy. It's a Polish brand company. And the owner of the company, you may know her, it's KAROLINA BUKOWSKA. So I'm gonna try to give you a link to her Instagram account and all the social media I'll find. And she actually sent me a lot of free samples, which I am very grateful for. And so I decided to, as a thank you to her, do the unboxing video and show her the art she is doing. The papers she has, because some of them are, most of them actually, or almost all, they are really gorgeous. They are some of the things I haven't seen before. And here is her web address, the address to her shop, online shop. And well, she's in Polish, I live in France. She still sent me the parcel, so I think she's doing international shipping. But anyway, I'm sure you can ask her for more info on Facebook or Instagram. And I'm showing you, yes, I got a few samples of this kind of tiny pieces of paper. I love the backing of them, so grungy, so beautiful. And I think maybe some of them, if she doesn't mind, maybe she'll watch this video and let me know, but if she doesn't mind, some small pieces of those I will try to put in your orders or with your orders from my shop. So like that you can see the quality of the paper, it's beautiful, and that is gonna be a publicity for her also. Unless she tells me otherwise, but I will not be able, I think, to use all of the goodies she sent me, because she sent me quite a lot. And yes, they are really nice. The paper is very nice. It's a matte paper. It's a real scrapbooking paper, not the thin one. It's the thick one, and the butterflies are just beautiful. I never actually seen butterflies with this coloring. They're kind of very, I don't know, mystical almost. I really love them. And I have to tell you that the camera doesn't do it justice. They are actually a little bit more colorful in the real life. But look at these girls. I never work with drawings like that, and I still absolutely love it. I find they are so cute, so beautiful. They have this, you know, kind of a sea touch to it, like, yes, marine, I think is the good word. The lighthouses I absolutely love. So those are the elements to fuzzy cut, of course, but you know, you are watching something, you know, you can always do some fuzzy cutting. That's what I'm doing usually when I'm watching something. And the drawings are really beautiful, and yes, I have a lot of choice. I'm thinking that if you want to do a really nice maritime, I think, a layout, like scrapbooking layout, she has a lot of things like the ones I showed you. But of course, look at that, guys. She has also vintage pieces. So that's really nice as well. And what I like also is the fact that the small pieces are actually printed both ways. Actually, all of her papers, as far as I remember right now, they are printed both ways, which is super cool, because if you don't like something on one side of it, then you can cut from the other side. So that's, I find this is very nice. You can always find your, you know, your cup of coffee, tea, coffee, I'm not sure, cup of tea, I think, in between those recto and verso sides of the paper. This one I love also. It's not so much my style, but I really do love it. I find it's really really nice, and I'm sure it will please a lot of you. Here we go on the vellum paper. Don't know if you can see through a little bit, but it's a sturdy vellum paper, so it's also it looks like a really good quality. I really like that. I never had it. It's sort of like a bookmark almost, you know, the size of it. And yes, I don't know, maybe she just cuts the pieces of paper like that. I have no idea, because those are not the pieces I actually order. She just add them to my order. So yeah, I really like that. So this paper is like a half A4 size, or maybe it's even bigger, I'm not sure. This particular one is called Baby Girl, and I love the drawings. There was this very, very handsome man on it. I really like it. And I love the windows also. And I think they are actually called windows. And they are so colorful. Love it. Like it's so like magical, the beautiful scenery. Boys are super cute. A lot of them are dressed like pirates, and I really like that. It's something, yeah, it's called Baby Boy. It's something I don't see too many crafters using, and I actually think that there may be a niche for this type of drawings, because it's true, we usually use steampunks or photos or vintage, and that's quite nice. This paper is called, as you can see here, doors, or in Polish, drzwi. Try to pronounce that. Drzwi. It's a little bit complicated, but you know, here we go. And here you go, a little vintage paper. I hope you can see it well, but yes, that's why I'm showing you from far away also, so like that you can see all the elements. And you can see that I have like 3 pieces, no, even 4 of the same paper. And look at that, guys, I love it. This girl, similar one to this girl, I've seen already, and I work with it, and I like it. But I've never seen the men which were beside her, and I find them super cute. So I'm sure I'm gonna use them in my next videos. I'm not sure when, in my next projects rather. But I really like them. Here we go, a little bit more of vintage touch, a little bit of photos, watches, and kind of like architectural part. And on the other side, really nice dolls, I would call them dolls with wings. And that's what it says, you know, skrzydła, wings in Polish. And yeah, there are also, you know, you can see, and there are also some writings, small words, which you can cut out and use on your projects. Here we go, a little bit of sea theme, and in the vintage tones. So as you can see, you can also cut out these words like travel and all of that. This is super cool. And that's the collection I ordered from her from Karolina Bukowska, because I wanted a little bit of this maritime kind of layouts. Those are morskie historie, sea stories, and once again they are the same type of paper, really nice, really sturdy, and I wanted to have some elements like that because summer is coming. So sometimes, well, no, very often I'm missing focal points, so you know, that's why I wanted to have them. This is a very blue page, which is super nice. Maybe not so much, maybe I actually mix it up because I already opened the boxes and I maybe put it with the sea stories. I'm not entirely sure because it wasn't very much in the sea theme, but this one is. And I so absolutely love the whale, which is made like kind of the wooden planks painted in blue. And I have similar one, which is actually made from wood, which hangs in our bathroom, our children's bathroom. So it kind of, I love it. On top of that, I love whales as an animals, like, so this is really nice. And once again, we have such a nice element, a little bit of like cocktails, ice cream, everything which is connected with the summer and with sea. So a pirate and the lighthouse, and they are actually printed both sides. And this one is, I think, my favorite element, the octopus. I don't know, earlier I didn't like octopus that much, but since we watched once, all my family, me, my husband and children, there is a movie which is documentary actually. It's called The Octopus Teacher, I think, It's a beautiful film. You should see it. It's a beautiful documentary. I absolutely love Octopus since this day when we watch it. But coming back to the papers. So here you go, all these beautiful summer elements. I actually would like to show you one of my Maritime layouts, which I am very happy with. I didn't use for it these elements because at this point when I was making it a few years back, they weren't there, but just to show you what you can do with them. So this is the layout. It's still one of my favorite layouts ever. There are some chipboards, but mostly paper elements. So that's what you can do. That's an example. And here is the second paper set or element set, which I ordered from KAROLINA. It's called Steampunk Dream. And once again, it's like a half A4 size. I don't think you can see clearly. My camera was not picking up too much. And those are the steampunk elements, which I really liked as well. Maybe the pink ones are not really my favorite ones, but the pink is kind of like a dirty pink, like a grey pink almost. So it's also a nice color, you know, you can use. Definitely those with the rust kind of, you know, look. They are really beautiful. There would be the ones I'm gonna be coming back quite often, but my favorite ones are the animals. I love them so much, really do love them. I don't know if I mentioned they are printed, the same elements, they are printed on both sides. But I don't really know why, but it doesn't really matter because, you know, just it's maybe more colorful like that, but you know, you can choose your side. And I have to have a look, like, because one side is maybe made for cutting on the silhouette, just simply because it has some white borders, but it doesn't matter. It's, you know, it means that there is even more effort put into preparation of the papers. And those are other elements I got by surprise. I didn't order them. I didn't even know they exist, that she has them in the shop. And I love them. This exaggeration of, you know, like the disproportion, rather, not exaggeration, the disproportion of the, you know, of the forms, like of the people, of the drawing there is so cool. I really do love them. And here we go, Sea Stories. But this part is actually a scrapbooking part. So here you go, you have the scrapbooking papers, and that's one of the previous one I didn't pick up. The scrapbooking papers, I cannot tell you in inches how much they are, but they are the standard size, so 30 by 30 centimeters. And once again, the paper is nice. It's a nice, good quality paper. It's not bending, it's quite sturdy. And I love the, you know, the motifs on it. Once again, very good thing that they are printed both ways, because if you don't like one side, then it's very likely you're gonna like the second one. And those two are actually different. I was comparing them because for a moment there I was thinking they are the same. No, they are different. So you can choose, you can do your picking, and this is beautiful. This paper is beautiful. Once again, seahorse and octopus, and those are the animals I really do love. So this paper is really, really nice, and it's like almost a watercolor paper on one side, then like watercolor drawing, then on the other you have something different, which is super cool because we are so versatile. You know, if you do one type of paper, for you will not please too many people, and if you mix them up, you may actually please many more. Here we go, Steampunk Dream. Those are, I imagine, elements to cut out, because I don't think, you know, somebody would do a scrapbooking layout on this paper. But why not? Maybe. But in general, they are just leaves and flowers to cut out, which is cool because it's you never you never have enough of flowers and leaves, so that's perfect. I love this set. It's really nice with the, I think they look like P1, I don't remember the Pivonia. And on the bottom, you have also This is also part of C Stories, but at the bottom of the second page or here you have some wordings you can cut out and place on your projects. And here we go, the very last page I have in double with some vintage photos, which is super cool, and it's called Vintage Photos. Here we go on both sides, so you can choose the one you like. That is all. I am really very pleasantly surprised with the papers. As I said, very good quality and very versatile. And I know on her in her online shop she has more papers, of course, so you can choose, you can mix and match. And I know from the shop there are also rice papers. I was even wondering if I shouldn't buy some, but finally I decided not to, because I don't really work that much with rice paper. I prefer tissue paper. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, I'm gonna give you all the links I can for Art Alchemy shop or Art Alchemy. I'm not sure if I should pronounce which way I should really pronounce it. So like that you can have a look, and I'm sure if you have any questions you can contact Karolina on social media and she will answer you. And that's it from me. I think the next video I'm gonna make, it's actually gonna be a video of some kind of a project, because it's been a long time now. I think that's the second video I am making without actually making a project. I'm starting to miss making a project, but lately I am really running. So I hope I'm gonna see you in my next video with my next project. Thank you so much for watching. Be on the lookout for the small samples of Karolina's art in my orders, because as I said, I will not be able to use up all of her papers, and I'm sure she'll appreciate the publicity. As always, please subscribe to my channel, share the video, and of course, if you have some time, check my shop as well, link down below. I'm sending you big hugs, wishing you a beautiful weekend, and see you soon. Bye bye.